Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, along with Robert Hastings, who's on the camera, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And tonight, it's wrestling as Sheldon comes to town to take on the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased you are joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net, and we'd like to welcome our home and visiting fans to this broadcast. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And we'd like to say thank you to the 3,300 fans who have already done that. The Abby's Pizza pregame show. They've got locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. You can make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. We'll talk a little bit about both of these ball clubs when we return, as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net.
The wrap-up the year sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
One of the things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people ask me, "What's that thing? Why is it so big?" RVTD is moving our community forward.
What's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Louis, get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
Dad, 4 free phones.
Have you tried the 4 free phone flakes?
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. US Cellular.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, TableRockSports.net. We're not going to have very much girls wrestling tonight, if at all, because Sheldon only brings in 2 wrestlers, and I don't think either one of them are here. I was talking to Coach Tony Champion before the game, and he wasn't real sure what they were going to do, but he thought maybe they were just going to do what they're doing right now, and that's introduce the team, but there isn't going to be much else going on. So we'll move right over to the boys as they, by the way, I will say Coach Champion thought maybe the girls didn't wrestle quite as well at the Coastal Tournament as they could have, but So he thought maybe there was a little
At 170
there.
for Medford, Lelaine Chan will receive a forfeit. And at 235 pounds, Alicia Hernandez will also receive a forfeit.
So he was a little disappointed in the way the girls did their did at the Coastal Tournament, but he said, you know, that's all right. We're getting better every week. This isn't the most experienced team that he has had. As far as the boys go, as he said, they're pretty young this year, especially in some of the upper weights, the lower weights, I should say, the lower weights, and they are getting better, he says, learning how to wrestle. Well, if we go over to the Sheldon side of the equation, what does the coach tell you? We're young. We're trying to figure out how to wrestle and the right way to do it. I told him, I said that seems to be the story of most of the schools coming out of the Eugene area, other than maybe the football team and Sheldon softball team, which, by the way, the two lady wrestlers that are here tonight informed me the softball team is going to be really good this year. They just wanted to get that plug in before we get to spring sports. But they're trying to figure out on the Sheldon side how to win and how to wrestle correctly, as they put it. But they say they're putting in hard work and they're coming along nicely. And maybe by the time you get to the end of the season, they'll be a force to be reckoned with. But right now, just a little bit young. As you'll notice, we're minus Chuck Mondell tonight. He has been sent elsewhere. No, we didn't get rid of him in that way. He's just at another wrestling match tonight, helping out there. So we'll be doing this somewhat solo here tonight, but we'll get through it. They continue to introduce the rosters from both clubs, but we'll catch all of that as they actually begin wrestling, and they should be starting to wrestle just about any time now. We'll take a break on the Lithia Superstore game of the night. That's on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
So with that, they say they're ready to start wrestling. We start at 215 tonight, and that means a forfeit in favor of North Medford, as they sent somebody out. But Sheldon didn't. So Sheldon huddling up here one more time before we actually get things underway. Takes them a while to get going here at these wrestling matches. They tell you they're ready to wrestle. But as the
ladies to receive their forfeits at 105 from North Medford, Aviana Stone.
So now they're going to kind of go through the forfeits for the ladies, because this is a formality you have to go through. So Avunia Stone will take the forfeit at 105. Skylar Hall takes a forfeit. I don't know if we have a scoreboard operator or not for this. That would make it 12.
At 125, Samantha Cortez.
And Samantha Cortez will take a forfeit. And that becomes... And they're maybe not even keeping score here. At 1:30, Haley Rosamond will take a forfeit. We got to go through all the official stuff of checking in and having the hand held up.
At 135 pounds, Kiara Patrick.
Kiara Patrick coming out, and we'll receive the forfeit. At 140, Sadie Hall.
140 pounds, Sadie Hall.
At 155, I believe Sheldon receives the forfeit, unless they're going to just not.
From Sheldon at 155, Laura Isertow.
Laura Isertelli. I don't know how they got the pronunciation they did down there, but
At 175 pounds, or 70 pounds, Lelaine Chan from North Medford.
Lelaine Chan at 170 will take the forfeit. And finally at 235, Alexa Hernandez.
And at 235 pounds, Alexia Hernandez.
Alexia, my mistake there. Alexia Hernandez will take the forfeit. That's girls wrestling for you.
All right, we will start our boys matches now. We're starting at 2:15. We have a
If we were going to have a halftime, I would tell you that you should visit playmedford.com to find the latest activity guide. It'll talk about sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events that await you. Visit playmedford.com, click on the program guide tab to learn more. And at 2:15, we have a forfeit.
We'll have from Sheldon, Parker Edwards versus Trey Kennedy Coleman from North Medford.
So now we're down to Parker Edwards taking on Trey Kennedy Coleman. Oh, we need the team captains in the middle. We skipped that important step.
We won't flip for the captains.
We won't flip.
Flip at the end of the first round for each match.
Oh, okay, that's a little different. All right, we're on it. 285. Kennedy working hard there against Parker right now. Parker not letting Kennedy do much. I thought we were working with two officials tonight, but apparently not. Only the one. Kennedy's on top. Now official is telling him, come on, we need some action here. And 3 for the home squad there, as Kennedy gets 3. A minute 11 to go here in round 1. And neither one of them getting much. There's another 3, by the way, that went up for Kennedy. Oh, Kennedy's got something going. And there it is. There's the fall.
With a fall from North Medford High School, Trey Kennedy Coleman.
So Kennedy gets the fall, and North Medford moves out to a 12-0 lead.
From North Medford, Emmett Schmidt.
Emmett Schmidt coming out on the mat at 106 for North Medford. Jake Eason out there for Sheldon. Sheldon already down 12-0 in the team score. And you've heard Chuck and I talk many times, you can't get down too quickly because you run out of matches quickly to catch up. Although all of them will be wrestled from here on out, there will be no forfeits. And Easton going right at it right now. Taking it to Schmidt, but neither one of them able to get much done. Now they're on the ground, and North Medford gets 3 actually off of that. Sheldon, oh, they're going to say that Medford's in control. There's one. There could be a takedown. No, Sheldon's going to reverse that and get the 2 points for doing so. And we're way out of bounds. Timeout. Got to do this right. Minute 13 to go in round 1 here with a stoppage, and still not happy. And Schmidt's hands in a different position. Now we're ready to go. Schmidt trying to get back up, but he can't do it. Now he is up. He gets a point for doing so. Now Schmidt trying to get Eisen down. Can he do it? No, Bison's out on top. Eisen has quite the advantage at the moment. There's 3, though, for North Medford, and they lead this 7-2 with about 30 seconds to go in round 1. There's a couple more for Sheldon. A lot of activity and scoring here with these lightweights. And there's an escape. 8-4. There's the end of round 1. So they'll take their positions and we'll do it again. So Schmidt's going to choose to start on the bottom this time. Thinking he can't. Oh, he almost got it. Now he did get it. Sheldon in control right now, according to the official. As Chuck says, it doesn't often look that way, but it, depending on a number of factors, there's another point going up for Schmidt. It leads us 9-4 with a minute and a half to go, second round. Eisen trying to get Schmidt down, but not having much success. Now Schmidt does it. Schmidt will take 3 off of that one. Make it 12. Oops, I gave it to him too early according to the scoreboard. Still only 9-4. No, not going to get the fall yet. There it is. Schmidt is going to get the fall for North Medford. We'll click another one up there, and it becomes 18-0 in favor of North Medford.
At 113 pounds from North Medford, Brandon Escalante.
So Brandon Escalante, and he'll be receiving a forfeit tonight. Oh, we'll give North Medford 6 more, 24-0, as we move along quickly here.
Bennett Chinberg from North Medford.
Bennett Chinberg. That was Brandon Escalante that received the forfeit. So we'll see what North Medford gets done here. I didn't quite have it. Neither does Sheldon, though. There you go. And 3 for the Black Tornado on that one. Now we're close to a fall already. Just barely 30 seconds into this match. Can't quite get it, though. There's a shoulder up. Sheldon can't do anything, but neither can North Medford at this point. I think this is where we say maybe with the best, in the best interest of everybody, to just release and maybe start this over. There it is. Kept working it.
Winner by fall from North Medford, Bennett Chinberg.
So that was Chinberg that got the fall there.
At 126 pounds from Sheldon, Nathan Mello.
So we're at 126. Sheldon sends out Nathan Mello, and North Medford sends out Sam Hester. Hester and Mello out on the mat. This is a 126. Starting to get more into the middleweights. Sheldon out on top right now on this one. They're going to say off the mat. So Mello maybe with a little bit of an advantage. In fact, he's got 30 points we should probably put on the board for him. Hester looking to get something done, though. Now he's down again. Mello. Can Mello do something with this? He's got him at a serious disadvantage, but he has to find the right angle. Hester trying to avoid being turned over. Find himself in a really bad position. 45 seconds to go. And with that escape, Hester will grab one. Hester went down low. Oh, that almost cost him. Now he's flipped Mello over. Now Mello will go into a defensive stance. Hester, oh, Mello back up. Oh, couldn't quite get there. There's only 10 seconds left in the round. Mello holding on, knowing that there's only a few seconds to go. He'll be free from this, and there's the end of it. That was actually round one, even though I forgot to change my scoreboard for you. But now we go to round two. Green defers, red, which is North Medford, will take up, or stand up, both up. Hester. There's three. So 6-1 lead all of a sudden for Schmidt or Mello. One more there for Hester as he had the escape. And you're out. Hester on the attack, but it doesn't work. Mello takes advantage of it. No, back up now. Hester's got it back up. No points yet out of this. There we go. 3 for Hester. 6-5 all of a sudden with 50 seconds left to go here in the second round. Seems like a quick round here. Mello really doesn't have a lot he can do, but he is doing what he can to frustrate Hester. We're down to 20 seconds here in round two. There's another one for Sheldon as Mello gets out of that mess. Make sure I got the names right here. That's Hester and Mello. 7-5 as we head to the third period. Hester on top again now as we begin round three. Still trails this zone by 2. As Schmidt has the advantage on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Oh. Hester can't do anything with Mello right now. We're down to a minute 15 left in this match. It's close, but in terms of action, it's maybe slowed down just a little bit. There's one more now. For Mello. lots of excitement, lots of movement, but 25 seconds left to go. Now Mello trying to take advantage here. And Hester is going to get back out of that mess. Neither one of them is going to get anywhere. You only got 8 seconds left. There's 2 more. That makes it 8-7. I don't think you got enough time to do anything. Oh, makes it 8-8. Excuse me. It was a 3-pointer. It's 8-8. Full time. Sheldon is saying that Hester had an illegal hold. I don't think the official's going to agree with them. They wanted a penalty point. I think I was a round ahead. I thought it was the last round. Now we're doing the third round. Nope, we're doing overtime. Only got 1 minute. Somebody's got to score a point. Mello trying to get that point. Can he get it? Hester will not go down. And there's 3. And I got it going the wrong way here.
Your winner by decision in overtime from Sheldon, Nathan Mello.
Mello wins it as he scores a 3, and that's it because it's just sudden death. As soon as somebody scores, it's all over.
At 132 pounds from Sheldon, Sam Koch versus
132, Sam Koch.
North Medford.
This is supposed to be Joe Boragin. We'll correct that. Boragin. And we'll get this back to round 1 here. Or 132, operating in a bit of the dark up here tonight. There's 3 for Boragin. And 1 on the escape for Koch. Ooh, almost had that one go the right way. Oh, there's one. Boragin gets 3 on that vicious takedown. But can he do anything with it? That would be the question. Koch doing everything he can to not let Boragin do anything. Here, Koch. Oh, Boragin gets back out on top. He's very close to a fall. No, Koch gets out of that one. 20 seconds left in round 1. There it is. And there is the fall. In round 1 with only 12 seconds left.
At 138 pounds from Sheldon, Marshall Allen.
Marshall Allen at 138. Andrew Vanell. I don't think that's Allen. My paper says Luke Armiaho. Am I right? Nope, I'm not. That's what he. That's what.
Correction from Sheldon. It's Luke Armio.
There we go. Luke Armio against Andrew Vanell. Armio from Sheldon. I was thinking mine was right because it was written in by the coach. And that coaching staff from Sheldon is kind of an interesting story. The assistant is a former Olympic wrestler. 1984 in Los Angeles, was an alternate on the wrestling squad for the United States. And now there's 3 for Sheldon. Oh, it's an illegal move right there. And we've got a injury timeout at this moment for Vanell. Crater Car Wash, they're locally owned, operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. And Solar Pros and owner Macy Mahaffey invites you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. When you get to Facebook, search Solar Pros PNW. And we've only got so much time to take care of the medical issue. Three-1. Now we'll have to wipe up the blood. Anyway, I was talking about the coaching staff. Let's go back to that. The assistant coach is a former Olympic wrestler. He was an alternate for the U.S. team in 1984 when they were down in Los Angeles. Obviously an experience that he's still pretty excited about. He tells me that most of these wrestlers out there, at his age, he can still go out there and defeat them. Little experience, little knowledge, it goes a long way. Meanwhile, their head coach was off to a great start in the wrestling world, and then he got in some kind of an accident, and it wasn't real clear about that one. But anyway, it broke a vertebrae in his neck and compressed the C2 of the C3. He showed me the scar, as if that was necessary, but showed me the scar on his neck where he had had surgery. And he really can't wrestle hard anymore. But they say he knows his stuff, man. He knows how to teach the game. So Sheldon wrestling program in pretty good shape with a couple of outstanding wrestlers coaching for them. I've never met an ex-Olympian. Well, I have. Yeah, I did. When I was in high school, I met a couple of Olympians. So I was going to say, I've never met one before. That's not true. So we're back at it again down there, and Sheldon is still holding the advantage. Armijo. He's got the real advantage right now. There it is. A fall for Sheldon.
Your winner by fall from Sheldon, Luke Armio.
Armio takes that one. Over Vanell.
At 144 pounds from Sheldon, Chase Kellogg.
Chase
From
Kellogg.
Medford, Tony Hall.
Tony Hall, he Coach Champion wasn't exactly sure who he was sitting at 144 when I talked to him before the match. But it's Tony Hall taking on Chase Kellogg. Chase Kellogg being from Sheldon. Hall trying to get the quick advantage. Kellogg not allowing it. Staying on his feet. There they go. Now they release and let's start over. Hall goes down low. Now he's on the back. There's 3 coming up for Hall. He's got Kellogg in a bad spot. Kellogg kicking wildly. But there's the fall. Couldn't kick long enough. We didn't even get out of round 1. 53 seconds is all that took. It moves us to 150. Again, we're going to have to wait because they weren't sure who they were sending out for North Medford at 150. Tyler Webb is coming out for Sheldon. Hunter Bell. Webb and Bell. Bell from North Medford. Webb from Sheldon. Webb out there on top right away. Is he going to be able? No, there's 3 right there. And 2 more. There's for Bell. And a 3-2. There's a couple more for Bell. Webb. Now we're in a 4-4 tie. Here in the first round as Webb gets a point for an escape. Bell comes right back at him though. No. We got a timeout here. A little dark on the other side, so I'm not sure. Okay, it's still 4-4. And whatever it was over with pretty quickly. Hall trying to get Webb down. Neither one finding an opening. Webb almost went the wrong way. He did. That'll be 3 more for North Medford. Seven, 5 with 21 seconds to go. Webb on the bottom. Hall on top, trying to take advantage of that. Webb showing some strength. Won't allow that to happen. And we're down to 5 seconds to go in the round. So we're going to end this one. North Medford leading round after round one, 7-5. We'll head to the second round. Both up is the call by Sheldon. Webb went to his knees, but right back up down to his knees again. Out. Move him back to the middle of the mat with 1:32 to go. Round two. There's three for Hall. 10-5. 1 minute to go, second round. Hall's on top, but Webb isn't going to make it easy. Maybe hear the coaches yelling somewhat down there. "17 seconds to go in the second round, and three more goes on the... No, I take that back. Well, let's do the right thing here. No points going on the board. That's the end of the second round. And Webb picked up a couple as I was playing with my scoreboard. We go to the third round. Hall of North Medford with a 10-7 lead over Webb from Sheldon. There's three more for Hall, and there's the fall.
Winner by fall, North Medford, Hunter Bell.
So Bell gets it by fall. It's now 48-9.
Up next at 157 from Sheldon, Mason Stuckey.
Peyton Stuckey.
Medford, Logan McDougall.
And Logan McDougall. Stuckey is the way the coach said to pronounce it, and I would believe that it's Stuckey simply because that's his last name. This is the coach's son out there. Taking on Logan McDougall at 157. The assistant coach told me he is by far and away the best wrestler on the squad. He can actually defeat the coach. I didn't put any points on the board. I thought for sure the official had indicated points, so I'll take them back off. Oh, he did. Scoreboard's a little behind, 7-0. McDougall way out in front of Stuckey. Now Stuckey's on top. McDougal is going to let that by, and there's 3 more, and there's a fall. And we'll put 6 more on the board for Sheldon. Now there's only, at this point, 1, 2, 3. Gadiel Gonzalez. And Likens is going to step out there. So this one, including this match, there's only 3 left. Sheldon cannot win, is what we're getting around to, because even if they scored a fall all the way around, they'd only get 33. So North Medford's going to leave tonight with a win. Likens and Gonzalez. The official wants to stop the action and get a restart here. And right away there was a dive, but it was unsuccessful. Three, they're saying. Likens. Now they get it turned over. Oh, nope. No. Stopped it immediately. Illegal maneuver. 1 more. Well, a minute 1 to go. Gonzalez will be down. Likens on top. 59 seconds left in round 1. Well, Likens is on top, but he can't get much done with it. Gonzalez. Ooh. Gonzalez almost went the wrong way, trying to make that escape. Likens. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Oh, now they're getting someone out. And now Likens has got Gonzalez. Oh, buzzer saves him. Give 4 in the end. To, where are we at here? To Likens. Another illegal. Both up. Quick move by Likens, but Gonzalez able to counter. Likens again, tries it. And Gonzalez one more time, confounds. Likens nowhere to go with the move. Gonzalez trying to somehow submarine and get underneath, but can't do it. There's 3 more. It's a 15-0 lead right now for Likens over Gonzalez. 15 seconds to go, period. Nope. Likens wins on a technical fall.
175 pounds from Sheldon, Hayden Belknap, and from North Medford, Owen Gutches.
Owen Gutches is out there at 175. Hayden Belknap comes out for Sheldon. Only one more match left after this one. Owen Gutches. Hayden Belknap out on the mat. Yeah, not much happening right now. There's 3. That goes to Gutches. And they're off the mat. So we'll start it over. 1 minute to go. First period. Oh. Belknap down. Gutches on top. Gutches is on top. He may be somewhat in control, but at the moment Gonzalez isn't letting him do, or make that Belknap's not letting him do a whole lot of anything. Belknap's still on his stomach, so the Gutches still has a lot of work to do. Unfortunately, 15 seconds to get it done. Well, almost had it. At least almost had it started. Now Belknap coming up. There's the end of the round. Contrary to what my scoreboard says, we're just now getting to the second round. Belknap has her Gutches looking for the takedown. He'll get it too. A minute and a half in the second. Gutches has a 6-0 lead. Gutches one more time has Belknap in some kind of trouble. I heard the 1 minute call. Belknap has been on the bottom most of the match, but Gutches hasn't been able to get the position to end it. Can't do it there either. Looking to get Belknap in some kind of position where, as Gutches, where he can end this thing. Belknap's not going to allow it to happen here as we're down to 5 seconds left in the round. And that'll be that. We'll head to the third. Neither one of them able to do much. Now Gutches gets Belknap down. Oh, close to getting Belknap and off the mat. Minute 20 to go. Belknap attacks aggressively, but can't do anything with Gutches. Gutches will take 3 more there. "55 seconds. Gutches has Belknap in all kinds of trouble, but just can't figure out how to quite bring this to an end. Now 15 seconds left in the match. So Gutches will get the win. I give Belknap credit. He held on. Oh, 1 second to go. Now we got to stand him. Nope, Belknap will be down. As soon as the referee's whistle blows, it's over.
Winner by major decision, Owen Gutches.
So Gutches gets a major decision out of that. We have 1 match left.
And in our final match of the night, from Sheldon, Caleb Pierce, and from North Medford, Jeb Ramirez.
Final match of the night. Jeb Ramirez and Caleb Pierce out there at 190. Ramirez, Pierce is a full 190, tell you that. A lot of dancing, but not much else. Now they're trying to get the takedown there as Ramirez. They're off the mat. Out of the circle. Pierce now on the attack. Have to take 1 point off of my score here, 57. .49 seconds. Right now Ramirez has Pierce in a really bad spot. He got it.
Winner by fall from North Medford, Jeb Ramirez.
So, North Medford wins this one by a count of 63-15. That kind of concludes everything here. We're not going to do a real post-game show tonight, but we would have done so for Know Your Role. You could visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. And to learn more about our sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play, you visit travelmedford.org, and you'll get all of the information there that you need about Medford and what goes on in this area. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, I'm not sure. Isn't that terrible? I don't know. But I'll tell you how you do know. You go to TableRockSports.net, and there you on the website, it will tell you everything that we're going to do next. And as far as I'm concerned, somebody will probably tell me where I'm supposed to be next. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard is North Medford 63, Sheldon 15 in this wrestling match. This has been a presentation at TableRockSports.net. The executive producer is Joe Brett. With Robert Hastings, who operated the camera, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Oregon.